Well, tourism in general in Erbil still has to pick up, seriously, because the hotels in the region, for example, and the tourism facilities are more geared towards the business visitor as such, as opposed to the tourist. If I talk about tourists to Erbil, I talk about local tourists who come from Baghdad, Mosul, Kirkuk. They form the biggest segment of visitors to Erbil, but this is domestic tourism. These people come in families. They come during public holidays and religious occasions, Eid, the Ramadan, etc. This forms, I think, the biggest percentage, above 80% safely. And during specific dates, they come for shopping sometimes. They come for change of scenery. They go outside Erbil as well, in the outskirts of Erbil, the Shaklawa area, the mountains, because these are good attractions, especially for families. And the malls are picking up in Erbil, and this is an attraction for people to come for shopping. But if I talk about beyond this Iraq region, we would be talking about very, very minimal tourism because of mainly the attractions, the destination. I'd go directly into the business tourism, which I consider still a kind of tourism. Now this is picking up. The facilities are being put in place. The infrastructure is planned and is put in place, starting with the airport, of course. The roads, transportation is yet to be picked up from where it is now. Business conferences and exhibitions. There's a huge calendar spread throughout the year of exhibitions and conferences in Erbil that is attracting a lot of business tourism from the region and beyond to the areas around Turkey, of course the GCC, North Africa, and even beyond Europe. So now this is something that is worth looking at for business tourism. Hotels are being built up. You walk in Erbil now and you see the signs and the hoardings mushrooming up every day with brands of international hotels coming up. So I think those people know what they're doing and they're coming into the country with that. Airlines as well are increasing their flights to Erbil. I know that some of them they started with one weekly, and now I think they're launching the 5th per week. So yeah, business tourism is something that we have to look closely at. Facilities to that are available, as I said. And I don't think these people are very much into shopping in leisure, but we have to set up leisure facilities for them. Number one, yes, I feel definitely there is potential. Number two, the indicators show that, even if I don't have accurate numbers, and I don't think anyone can give us an accurate number at the moment for the current or the projection, but when I first came here a while back, there were only 2-3 airlines from the region serving Erbil airport. Now they have doubled in the number of airlines, and they have doubled or tripled or quadrupled even the number of trips. If this can tell me anything, it tells me that those airlines are not mobilizing empty airplanes, for sure not. So this gives us an indication that there's an inbound tourism, be it business or otherwise, but there is an inbound tourism, and that is multiplying in number exponentially, not even evenly, exponentially, in a very short while. So yes, there is potential. Numbers are multiplying for sure. If there is potential for growth in tourism in general, and if we consider business tourism and conference tourism part of this, then yes, definitely I can tell you yes. And if Kurdistan and Erbil realizes, and I think they do realize, that tourism is a sector that is extremely important for the general produce, for the GDP of the country, because it's a sustainable industry, if you like, and it serves many sectors, not only hotels and not only, but even agriculture, artifacts, local produce, all that benefits from tourism. Transportation, taxi drivers, you see what I mean, uniform makers, they benefit from the tourism. So, and it's a sustainable industry. It doesn't wear out. It's not oil. It doesn't wear out. So and it keeps growing and it gets better and better returns. Look at Dubai, destination, the brand Dubai was created around certain number of experiences and you know, the stability, the sustainability, and I think Erbil can do that, and it's on its way to realize this and do it. That's what I believe.